Tesehki says she could take on Clarissa Shields, and right after that, she shared a picture with her partner. Clarissa didn't stay quiet though. She fired back, telling her to calm down, go to rehab first, and then think about fighting. Let's break down how this all started. It began when Tesehki showed up on the Jason Lee show. Honestly, it's no shock, since Jason Lee is known for stirring up drama and keeping things messy on his show. While talking there, Tesehki mentioned that she used to like Clarissa. But things changed when Clarissa started talking badly about her on Instagram and even suggested fighting her. Because of that, Tesehki lost all respect for her. Those first remarks from Clarissa about Tesehki are what really pushed her over the edge.
And they want to fight me, or saying that I said I want to fight them. I want to fight world champions. If y'all don't, these girls fans be coming on here talking about some, oh, Tesehki will do this to you, or Ivory will beat you up, or whatever the case may be. I'd be like, y'all got to be some damn fools, because one, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I'm a trained killer. Literally, like, fuck boxer, I'm a trained killer. So it'd be like, they be talking about these girls, and it's like, I don't do no 30-second fights. 30 seconds? Remember, wear your ass out. Listen, you give me 3 minutes with any of them girls, it's gonna be bad. Two minutes is gonna be bad. That's why I'd be like, what the hell they be talking about?
Let me tell you who Claressa Shields is, darling, in case you don't already know. This comes from information on Wikipedia.
Shields is an American professional boxer and professional mixed martial artist. She has held multiple world championships in 5 weight classes, including the undisputed female light middleweight title in March 2021, the undisputed female middleweight title twice between 2019 and 2024, the World Boxing Council and International Boxing Federation female super middleweight titles from 2017 to 2018, the World Boxing Organization female light heavyweight title, and the undisputed female heavyweight title since February 2025. Shields currently holds the record for becoming a 2, 3, 4, and 5 division world champion in the fewest professional fights. As of October 2022, she is ranked the world's best active female middleweight by BoxRec, as well as the best active female boxer pound for pound by ESPN and The Ring. Shields is the only boxer in history, male or female, to hold all 4 major titles in boxing: WBA, WBC, IBF, and WBO in 3 weight classes. She is also the 3rd female boxer in history.
She has in fact earned medals at the Olympics. Yes, that's true, but that's likely not the reason you're watching. What really matters is this. On the Jason Lee show, here's what was said about Claressa. Let's check it out.
Her. But then she attacked me on social media.
Why?
Loser. Huh? What?
Why she said she could? Why she said she
I
could
like
beat
her
you?
because a lot of her story, her testimony, and her life, we have a lot in common. She don't know that because she don't personally know me. But when someone's like bullying or coming at me, I start like you said, I start Jeffrey Dahmer you. I start going get all the details. I know a lot about her.
You did research?
I don't do research. It comes to me.
Right. Wait, so because she said she would fight you.
Yeah.
Why? Did she know you?
No, but this is what she said on a live. She said on one of the lives, she was like, because the fans was like, why are you coming at Tesehki? She's a baddie. You're a professional boxer. It doesn't make sense. And she was like, well, the fans coming on my page and saying, oh, Tesehki beat your ass. Tesehki beat your ass. Tesehki. And I can't understand that because people do that to me. You're a fucking strong fighter. Look at all them fucking belts she got. Girl, you should have been strong enough to ignore those comments. No, she's a baddie. You could have did it like that. No, you fed into it and went on Twitter and put up on Twitter and gonna say, I fight Tesehki or Ivory. One thing about me, you'll fight me, but I'm gonna train the same way you gonna train. And I will beat the fuck out of her. Fuck you talking about? Yes, if I trained and didn't smoke and drink, cause what she got so amped up off of is from drugs and alcohol. Like, no training. This is just natural. Bitch, you train every day. Bitch, you can't do a fight without training, ho. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me do your training you doing and let me not be off that weed and poppers. Bitch, I'm the motherfucking champion around this bitch. Fuck, I'm tired of these bitches keep picking with me. The fuck, cause I liked her from what I seen. Like, oh, she a champion, she got hands, she come from shit, motherfuckers that she came up with back against the wall. Like, I felt for her. But the fact that she gonna come for a
But that's not really what you were looking for, is it? Claressa, on the other hand, wasn't pleased with the things being said about her. So baby, she chose to fire back. Let's see what went down.
Christiana's sister. And people ask me, do I think I can beat her in a fight? I said, do I think or do I know? She needs to be checking her fans and not checking me or trying to clock my tea, talking about some she used to like me. Girl, you never came to a fight. You never said congrats on the motherfucking world championship. You never mentioned me in a good light. So no, you did not ever like me, and that doesn't matter to me. But to sit here and say you can whoop some ass and you out here popping pills and doing everything you doing, you're not gonna whoop nobody ass. You need to go to rehab and get that shit out your system. You need help. Your friends need to help you. If I was out here popping pills, my friends would take me to the motherfucking rehab. They'd tie my black ass up, and walk me straight in that motherfucker and say, hey, don't let her out till she's clean. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's what you need. You need rehab. You don't need to be talking about fighting no motherfucking body. You need to wrap it up. You need to quit fighting. You know, I know you knocking out girls' teeth and shit like that on a little show or whatever. Hey, good for you. I am not them. I promise you I'm not them. So take that shit on somewhere else. Go on now. Cause I'm quick to offer a bitch 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 just to whip my ass. You whip my ass, I'll throw you that money. Hey, you know I'm quick. You know I'm quick. Y'all just be hypothetically.
Clarissa also mentioned that Natalie came at her behaving like a villain. Let's see what she said.
I'm on her little baddie show, and I told her, like, yeah, I will come on there, but you gotta have all your girls sign a paper that if we get into a fight, you know, that if I cause damage to them, that they can't sue me. She said, okay, she'll work on it. She came back and said, oh, I can't do it. And I said, why not? She said, because it's reality TV and they don't let us do stuff. I said, well, I can't come on your show because I tell you what, if any of them girls put their hands on me, I'm gonna kick some ass. I told her, I said, but I don't want to get sued for having to kick no ass though, so all right, I guess I won't be on there. And that's just what I said. And she was like, oh, I wish you could have came. I said, I come here and teach a boxing class though. I told her that. What the hell? Listen, I'm not kissing her. That's why I didn't go on there. Them girls.
Oh, wow. I always thought one of the big rules in Zeus contracts was that you couldn't sue Zeus or any of the other girls if something happened. But maybe it works differently when it comes to Claressa? Interesting. What's likely happening is the girls are probably saying, oh no, not with Claressa. I'm not signing that. No chance. And honestly, who can blame them? She's an Olympic-level professional boxer. Props to Tesehki for firing back at Claressa's comments. Let's check it out.
Comments. Talking. I don't like when people talk over me or, you know, try to talk to me. So, like, if me and you talking and right now like this and Lanaya just start talking to me, I'm going to completely ignore her. Although I'm hearing everything she said, I'm not going to respond to her until I'm ready because I think that it was rude that she was talking to me. So while I was talking to my favorite supporters on this live, I'm supposed to say that, I was talking about the fight, I seen the Clarissa shawty come up in the comments. She's talking about what's up. Bitch, get out my face. What is you talking about what's up? I told you, seen what I said? If I trained, you want to fight me and get up in the ring with me off of baddies. What I did to a bitch in a 5-second clip. Off of, like, I'm a smoker. Baby, I smoke down. I party down. Like, I'm at work every weekend, baby. Be thugging. So that's me. That's what I do off of all of that. Even if I start, and I said this fucking silly ass before. Imagine if I trained properly and I was an actual professional boxer, not a baddie, not an artist. I was a boxer. I said it 2 weeks ago. I said it a month ago. I said what I said. And when I say this, I'm not trying to. A lot of people be saying, "Oh, you trying to be cocky, you need to be humble." I literally get my humbleness from God. Like, God says something, he means it. You guys read the word of God? I really mean what I said. Like, you ain't acting with me. And that was if I was to, like, do that. But at the end of the day,
Clarissa later posted, "Tell Zeus Network I'm the real baddie. I keep reminding people that throwing punches for a few seconds before security jumps in is nothing like putting on gloves and going 2 minutes straight without anyone stepping in. These folks are out of their minds. These women are just jealous because they can't fight, neither in the streets nor in a ring." Tesehki fired back, saying, "Oh, she's mad I'm a natural-born eater. None of your fights make any noise, baby, and your opponents walk out looking the same as when they walked in. It's fine. I might train just so I can give you the attention and energy you're begging for. Until then, get off me, watch my new video, and memorize the lyrics." Then, in a bold move, she posed with Papoose, Claressa's man, and captioned it, "Ciao, your man knows who the real champ is. Better hush, shaky." Those are some serious fighting words. And honestly, Zeus is eating this up, especially since one of Claressa's posts ended up on the Zeus Network Baddies page. That makes me think they're gearing up for another pay-per-view showdown, just like when Tommy and Natalie went at it. Honestly, it would be one hell of a match, and I'd pay to see it. But hopefully not more than $20. I'd happily spend that to watch. So, what are your thoughts on Tesehki's shots at Claressa Shields? Do you believe she actually has a chance of beating her? Or do you think she'll get completely destroyed for being too confident? And most importantly, would you pay to watch if Zeus really sets up a pay-per-view fight between them? Let me know in the comments.